Hello gamers, how's it going? Top of the morning to y'all. What's up, YouTube Nosy? Fixed. Very good, very good. What's up, Bodin88? Rear plus main. Main. Rear overhead. Overhead zoom. Okay. What's up? I think I already said UT Nosy Bodin. We get UT Nosy YouTube edition, of course. Drummer in a box. Go Gadget. Vic. Hey Google, play Harris Heller. All right. I felt very well enunciated on that, so I'm glad that she listened. How's it going, Uncle Bama? Dank Show. What's up, guys? Trident.
Hello, everybody. How do you do? Oh, is that somebody? We got
I
a.
was like asking about who wants to buy boxes from us, like graphics card boxes, and I told him to email the PC Briz email, but said he hadn't gotten a response, and I was like, well, what's the email from?
Why that music selection always?
Copyright.
Copyright. We need non-copyrighted music. Gotta do what we gotta do. Let's see. Good morning, everyone. How you doing? That guy Whack, what's up? Welcome, welcome.
Hey, Asher.
So we don't know. Did you find the build sheet?
No, actually, I need to grab a 3D.
Okay.
Which, by the way, I noticed yesterday, I put it in the bin.
Yes.
That one just wouldn't show up. I tried it in different PCs, still didn't show up. So I don't know if it's broken.
Which one?
The other small drive.
Oh.
This one calls for 1.2. It's a different one.
Okay.
But that one didn't work in 2 different systems. So I don't know if it has something to do with it being smaller. Maybe it was just broken, or maybe those have like a weird formatting thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
For handhelds.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
BRB.
But we do know the basics of this build. It's a 5800X with an RTX 3070. Pretty solid build overall. Morning, guys. Today's payday. I'm looking for a PC on your website. What would you say would play AAA titles comfortably around $600? That's kind of hard for a pre-built. I will say, I would take a look. Let's see what we got right now. I think we have a lot of high-end builds. I will say also, though, I would bet by the end of the day today, we do have a video that's going live that is a PC that's a little under $600 that will be listed on our website. It will be a 30-day only warranty because it is a Toasty Bros video. We're trying to limit the warranties on those and sell them as affordable as possible. That will be listed. It's going to feature Ryzen 5 7600 and RTX 3050 for around $560 plus shipping. So it'll probably be around $600 for you, which I think for a pre-built, good price to performance. Let me see what we have right now, because I think a lot of the one-off customs we have are higher end builds right now. But I will tell you if I see anything else that would make sense. Yeah, so we have the giveaway PC with an i3 10100F and 5500 XT. That'll get you started, but if you want something a little bit more powerful, I would recommend the one that's going to be listed later today. But yeah, just take a look at the website. I would say either the 5500XE i3 build, that's a good starting point, or the one that I just mentioned that will probably be listed in the day today. Or you can get one of our staple builds. The staple builds don't deliver the best price performance because we keep them all in stock 24/7. It's really the one-off customs that give you the best bang for buck. But those are good options as well. If you want to spend $700, the 1200F with 3050 is a good starting point. Yeah, we have a lot of options, but just take a look at the website, keep an eye out for it, and I would recommend waiting for the video that goes live at 3 today, and hopefully that PC will also be listed. I was gonna use your code. My code? I don't have a code. You're talking about our code, like the Toasty Bros code in general? The Toasty Bros code in general is Toasty Bros. It'll take 3% off. So $600 bill, just save a couple bucks there. Ah, it's been found.
Excellent. Put it with. Let me make sure the other one has this build sheet. Our Ultimate Sleeper.
Oh, the Ultimate Sleeper.
I accidentally put it with that because I was putting. I think I didn't have a paper clip on it.
What's the paper
That's my rationale.
That should be underneath the GPU box.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Cool. Everything is where it's supposed to be. A wizard arrives precisely when he means to.
You know the drill. Yes, we know the drill, Go Gadget. You know the drill, building inside this case.
I think that's, is that our second or third time?
This would be your third because you built the
then,
video one.
This is it.
This is the second one for me.
Yep, this is it.
Facebook seems shady. Well, Facebook is, it just depends on the seller. It's not really the platform. A lot of people call like Facebook shady. They call eBay shady. They call Java shady, AliExpress. They're all marketplaces. It really depends on the seller you're buying from, you know?
Hey, by that standard, Amazon's shady.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, any place that's not selling directly, like even Walmart. Walmart has third-party sellers. It's really not the websites, the sellers themselves.
How many times have we gotten a product that was literally sold and shipped by Amazon even that wasn't even the right product, you know?
You work for Amazon? Well, see, there you go.
Sorry.
Most of your stuff
is,
yeah, we've been screwed over by Amazon a lot.
I'd say, honestly, we've been screwed over by Amazon more than we've been screwed by individual sellers.
And we spend over $1 million a year on Amazon, so smile.
And they still be giving us the shaft.
Jeff Bezos has me. Does he have you by your throat? By the schnargles? Whoa.
Does he give you those good benefits?
Is a Xeon E5 2680V4 motherboard and 32 gigs of RAM, 3200 megahertz for 110 a good deal? What kind of motherboard is it? Is it an AliExpress combo? Because that's kind of pricey for one of those. You can only get those for around 70 bucks on AliExpress.
Are you in the US as well?
Yes, that too.
All right, well, I hope this works because the graphics are gonna come out if it doesn't.
Only getting 20.50 an hour is not bad.
Dang. Oh, 20, I think you said 2250. I was like, man, that's a range.
2050.
Yeah, 2050 is really good though.
It's pretty good to you say just to toss packages.
What's your, does Amazon do the thing still where they like measure, it's like how many packages you do like per hour on average or whatever? What's your numbers looking like, bro?
The first gaming PC I got off Facebook Marketplace with a i7, i3 7200 and a 1050 Ti, nice. Oh, there's another, you said yes, so I guess, are there multiple Amazon workers in here? 2 people said yes. He said they're very invasive.
Invasive?
Invasive.
Like just with the watching the numbers, I'm guessing?
You gotta meet the quotas.
Holy crap. I mean, you like file this a little bit. Almost perfect, but not quite.
I'm an ex-Amazon worker. Wasn't it there was an article that came out that says in the next like 5 years,
They'll hire like the whole world.
Yeah, Amazon will have been through like their entire potential workforce if they keep hiring at the rate they're hiring. Piggy Tick says, I don't work for Amazon, but I can use the employee discount. Is there an employee discount for Amazon? Is that what we need to do? We need to send one of our employees to work for Amazon part-time and get that discount?
Yeah, how do you get the discount, Piggy Tech? Do you know someone?
I don't know.
Do you have a plug on the inside?
Most likely, and if they keep treating employees the way they do. I heard the idea, and again, I don't agree with this because obviously we're a small team and we definitely don't want to treat people like that. But Amazon being such a big company, they treat the mindset of work an employee super freaking hard. Hopefully they stick around, but if not, hire another person. Like that's kind of their mindset.
I mean, honestly, it's a grind set for real.
It's a grind set for real. Have y'all done a budget build with just refurbished parts? Yes, and we have one planned, actually.
I don't know about refurbished, though.
Oh, yeah, refurbished. We did the Amazon warehouse one. I guess that's, but most of that Amazon stuff, let's be honest, was brought in, verified.
Some of it was actually new.
Yeah.
Like open box, you know?
And also some of the, open box, and some of the stuff is just general returns.
That would be fun because I think that'd be the scariest one yet.
Yes.
I'd be more scared to do all refurb parts than used.
Yes. Yeah, because used in general, it could be some dude using a graphics card in their PC for a long time. It still works fine. Refurbished means it went through some sort of repair or fixing process.
There was something wrong with it.
Yeah, so.
And that's what's scariest most of the time. Like, I swear the people that fix the stuff do not fix the stuff.
Northern Tech Hermit says, your face is refurb, got him. Wow. That hurts. That hurts.
I've actually never played a 7-string guitar, I don't think, Chaotic. I played 12 strings. Sorry to one-up you, bro.
I'm waiting for our guy to come and be like, wow, that's a lot of boxes for that.
Oh yeah, Kermit really wanted us to, yeah, he's definitely gonna say that. Man, you guys have been really going through stuff. Time to go back to the once-a-week pickup. But Kermit sent me, and you know, I told him it's actually a good video idea. It's a little expensive, and I don't know how it would, you know, resonate with the audience, but he sent me like 5 or 6 controllers. basically the most popular controllers based on his research, and it was actually a good variety. There was like Scuff, there was some other brands I've never even heard of. A little expensive though, because obviously the controllers are typically going to be like 80 to 130 a piece. But basically like a controller roundup.
Oh, nice.
Kind of, some using them on PC though, of course. So I think, Kermit, were most of the controllers you sent, or all of them, are they more like, would you describe them as being very PC forwards, or would most people buy them for a console? You would love to see a controller of it? Okay.
Controller.
Tempt us, guys. Tempt us. Come on. I need to see what the total price would be. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be too much more than like when we do like a high-end keyboard roundup.
That's true. I got a refurb phone for my younger brother. Works like a charm. Condition was mint. Nice.
Like I say, G-Skill RAM.
Yeah.
Looks so nice.
G-Skill.
G-Skill RAM's kind of sharp though. You ever notice that? Oh, did you see they're bringing back Trident Z Royal?
Yes, I did see that. That's gonna be cool. Trident Z Royal is so like, most people don't want Trident Z Royal because it's kind of gaudy, but for the certain build, it looks pretty sick.
I didn't think they were gonna bring it back.
Yeah.
Oh, chat. All right, I want to see if there's any super nerds in here because we were trying to figure out yesterday. Jonas said he was gonna research it. I don't know if he did. I tried researching it, and honestly, it's really hard to research. But actually, here, look, it's on the back of this box, so I can show you all. So, with RAM, there's what is it, 3? Yeah, there's 4 numbers. So the first number is CL16, that's the one that everyone pays attention to, right? Like the speed, so 3200 megahertz, and then the cast latency, CL16. But then these other numbers, like 18, 18, 38, I was wondering, like, how important are those numbers? Because I was curious, like, you know how normally if the first CL, like let's say CL 30, right, for DDR5, that's a really good number. But what if the other 3 numbers are higher than a counterpart RAM? Does that mean, like, do those other numbers just not really matter? Or like,
I know the one time I did manual timings, they normally have you start lower and on like the low end numbers and then work your way up. So I don't know if it really has an impact.
You have no idea? Yeah, that's what, like, I couldn't find. Everyone online was just saying, well, the biggest thing I was seeing online is everyone was like, why are you paying attention to your cast latency? Like,
yes.
You're talking the difference of like 1%, if that, or 1 FPS, you know, going from like, people were talking about like the difference of like, the first generation of like DDR5 where you had like CL60. People were saying that you don't even really notice the difference between like CL60 and CL30 even.
Nice.
So that was multiple people's takes on it, but that's really not really what I was trying to figure out.
If I do 100 push-ups in a row, you send me a 1660 Super. I don't know about that, but you could do it. You could try. Maybe if it's impressive enough, do clap push-ups.
We got one person that said that's the other clock settings, and they do matter. Okay. But yeah, I was curious because we were. Jonah's he's the RAM enthusiast of the office now, and it wasn't really even me disagreeing with him. I was more just debating because I was like, well, I'm just curious, like, why are those other numbers, advertised if they just don't matter? Because I'm like, I notice a lot of the faster RAM, like if the first CL number is better, I notice all the other numbers are worse than other RAM that has a worse first cast latency, or whatever you call that.
For cast latency, people know nothing about computers, won't buy the PC because it was cast 18, and my friend said it needs to be cast 16. Yeah, because a lot of people just...
That was Jonah.
That's Jonah, yeah. Yeah, and you don't really notice a difference. I know some platforms are more susceptible to actually seeing a difference than others, but even then, it's not really that big of a difference.
Which is crazy to see, like, right, with this RAM, we're looking at CL16, 18, 18, 38, so really low, but then like with DDR5, you're usually looking at like CL 30, 48, 48, 96.
I know cast latency has a big correlation with speed of the RAM. So as the frequency goes up, they can only get the cast latency down so much.
Yeah, right.
So that's part of why DDR5 is much higher than DDR4 is because the clock speeds are much higher.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that was one thing I saw everyone was, in agreement with was that they do go hand in hand. So like, don't just look at the cast latency, obviously. But it's just like right now, all the RAM's so competitive that like. I'll see like Crucial with their 6000, G-Skill with their 6000. The cast latency will be slightly different. I'm like, I wonder, like, does that really do as much as you think?
Dick said, did I just stroll into a Gamers Nexus stream? We'll stop, I promise. He's like, this is not what I came here for.
We need to grow our hair out. Now guys, I know what you're wondering, cast latency.
So yeah, I did the poll yesterday for that RAM video, just to see what people would think. The votes were like 80% AM4 for DDR4, AM5 for DDR5.
Well,
but then
that's
the
people want.
comments were the people who commented, which was only like 20 or 30 comments. This is why I like YouTube polls. It's actually super powerful because it was like 2,000 votes. So like that's a really good poll.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But the comments, there were some people who said, I think the most upvoted comment was, I see the merit in both testing methods. If you're really wanting to compare DDR4 versus DDR5 speed, then obviously go with the base CPU.
Right.
But a lot of people say since DDR4 is it's still relevant, and really most people who go DDR4 now are probably going to do AM4 anyways, and they are doing a new DDR4 system, then it would make sense to test AM4. So I'm kind of conflicted because the comments have like logic to them, but then the poll is like very overwhelming, like do this one method. So I don't know.
Have you thought any more about the idea of just doing 2 videos? Like one of
I just
each,
worry it will
basically?
drown out the effectiveness of the video, you know? Because like we did one video for the whole year. It's just titled "How much RAM do you need for gaming?"
Right.
And it depends if we think that we would do like how we would title the next one. Is it more like DDR4 versus DDR5? Is there a difference? Would be the second video.
Well, I would say we only need one video if we do option 1 of doing AM4 and AM5.
Yes.
And then yeah, I would say the title is just how much RAM do you need for gaming in 2025 or whatever.
Yeah.
I think if we did 2 videos, I think it would make more sense to make the first one generic, where it's how much RAM do you need for gaming in 2025, and then maybe like a month later, make another video that's like, because if we did the first one with Intel, and we only did like a 12600K, 12 or whatever we think, we compared DDR4 to DDR5 on the same CPU. The later on video, which I could see the effectiveness too of DDR4 getting even older, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But the later on video basically being like, what would that title be?
Well, I think that would be, because technically at that point we'd be saying, is DDR5 worth it? Would almost be that one, because we're testing more like...
That would be good, yeah, because rather than comparing... So basically the first video would be capacity, right? Just capacity, and it's controlled, very controlled. The second video would be, is it even worth going from, hey guys, like so many people are still buying AM4, so why is AM5, becoming relevant? Is it even worth it in gaming, which most of you all are interested in?
I think 2 separate videos would make sense for that then. So I guess we'll just for now focus on just capacity,
right?
With the AM4 and AM5, and at that point we're really saying this is not a direct comparison between DDR4 and DDR5. This is just a comparison of 2 different scenarios if you build a DDR4 build or you build a DDR5 build. And at that point the 2 CPU differences don't matter because we're not comparing the 2.
Right.
So I think that makes sense. And then the other one would be same platform.
Yes.
Cool.
So which one would you want to?
I would think the capacity one we want to do first.
And that one would be same platform, or did you?
That one would be different because we have the AM4 DDR4 and the AM5 DDR5. Because at that point we're just comparing raw capacity for 2 separate scenarios. We're not really comparing DDR4 performance versus DDR5 performance.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So wait, are we doing both of them with AM4 and AM5, or just one?
No, sorry.
Oh,
so
okay,
first video would be, if I'm hearing this right, first video would be AM4, AM5, just testing the capacity in 2 separate scenarios. So like AM4, let's say we do I don't know, what's a popular, like a 5700X build with the DDR4 RAM. We go 16, 32, 64, see if there's a difference. And then we say, all right, let's say you're building a DDR5 system. Let's say you go with a 7700X DDR5. Does it make a difference on DDR5?
Okay.
32, 48, 64. We're not really comparing the AM4 or AM5 performance. We're really just comparing capacity for 2 different scenarios.
So
Does that make sense, chat?
Okay, wait, hold on. Maybe that does. All right, so then the next video would be...
And then the next video would be Intel, where we're comparing DDR4 and DDR5 with the same CPU.
Okay. Yeah, that should work then, actually.
And then, when it's the same CPU, then we can compare, all right, so you have DDR4 with this CPU.
Right.
Does it make sense to go DDR5?
Yeah, like we always get on companies for still using DDR4, but maybe we've been wrong.
Yes. So does that make sense, chat? Or a couple yeses? Yes. Someone said y'all never make sense. All right, bet. Yep, okay. Clear as mud. Well, there we go. Northern Tech term, clear as mud.
Clear as mud.
Clear as mud.
What is going on?
If you guys want more details on it, check the poll we did. It is a complicated test. Someone just said do both in the same video, and you all would see a 40-minute video from us.
Yeah.
Which theoretically, like, there's a lot of condensing we could do.
That's what was confusing, because I don't know. I almost need to write it out.
Yes.
Because doing the first video on AM4 and AM5, my thought was, do we even need the other video? But I guess, yeah, we still could, because it could go either way. We could just do the first one with only Intel controlled CPU, or we could do AM4 and
Well,
AM5.
I think with the controlled CPU, you would only need a controlled CPU if you're comparing DDR4 versus DDR5 performance difference.
Yeah, I get, yeah.
Because really, if it's just
actually.
capacity, that's why I was saying two separate scenarios. So you're like saying, you're building a budget build AM4, how much RAM do you need DDR4-wise? You're building a more modern, future-proof DDR5 system, how much RAM do you really need? So like those are, it's kind of like showing those two.
I'm pretty sure I'm on board with that.
Okay.
I think let's write it out.
Yes.
And make sure that it
makes sense.
Yeah.
Why is a 40-minute video long back? Because you'll have short attention span.
We're not Gamers Nexus.
We're not Gamers Nexus. So that's the biggest problem is like the last video, it did very well. And I think it did very well because if you search how much RAM do you need for gaming, there are videos from Gamers Nexus, a bunch of those bigger channels that do in-depth testing that are 40 minutes long, but ours was 10 minutes. Like it was.
And also like, I remember when we recorded that video, I remember literally saying like, I do not feel like this is scientific at all.
No, it was very just basic. Like literally I launched Fortnite multiple times. I launched the built-in benchmark for I think Shadow the Tomb Raider multiple times, and we just went up in capacity. We never had any super scientific methodology with it. It was more of a, hey, we're gonna game on different RAM capacities, you tell us what we think.
Like if we were Gamers Nexus level, I think we would have gone through and made sure like every variable was perfect, like the timings and just all this stuff. For us, it was more like, let's just make sure the speed's good.
Yes, the speed just needs to be the same. We're just testing capacity. So, but yeah, we'll get there. Basically, G-Skill sponsored one video and sent all that stuff for one, how much RAM do you need for gaming video? And then beyond that, we could definitely do one, especially if DDR4, I mean, since AMD's constantly releasing AM4 CPUs, I'd imagine it's still gonna be relevant for a little while. Down the road, a month or two from now, we're like, hey, well, people are still buying DDR4. Let's see if it makes sense for them to keep buying DDR4, or does it really make sense gaming-wise to go DDR5? I
mean, when you think about it, they still make new DDR3.
Yeah.
And that came out, DDR3 would have been what, like 2010? So.
Yeah, I think this video would do good if it was long, but I really think it has a chance to do really well just based on, because I think the average view duration of that video is pretty low, but it has 3.5 million views because people jump in, you can see the timeline where people are jumping straight to just testing, and then all the comments are like, cool, thanks, that's all I needed to know.
It'd be cool if we could basically just get two videos that are both 10 to 15 minutes each.
Exactly.
That's definitely our, that's the toast.
It's a lot of data, so it'd be more of a, we get all this stuff and then we present it. It'd be a little bit different from what we normally do, instead of like live benchmarking, because that'd be very hard.
Yeah.
But
it'd almost be more of like a, people really, they just want the answer.
They want the answer.
A lot of people don't really, I think they want three things. They want, what do we think? And then they want to see a little bit of like, you know, okay, 8, 16, 32, 64, whatever we're doing. They just literally want to see a few seconds from each or side by sides of how many FPS difference are we talking, and at the end, they just want a conclusion of like, do the Toasty Bros actually recommend you buy this much RAM or this much RAM, you know?
I always look at the length of a video before watching it. Is that like is it too long, you don't watch it kind of thing? Commitment? Well, and to be fair, you guys saying I would watch a long video, you're the ones who get up at 9 a.m. and watch a Toasty Bro stream for an hour. Like, and you are, again, we get an average of 100 to 150 people on here. You guys are a different audience, which we love you guys as an audience. You're different. And that's why, like, you're the diehard audience that is always going to watch videos from us or streams. Really, we have to be able to, you know, branch out and get new people in.
Two separate audiences,
yeah,
you know?
Exactly.
You guys got to think about our Brain Rot Shorts audience, okay?
You see, and it's like, I think the streams are too short. You see, exactly. There you go.
I know. I've had multiple people say that, and I remember every time I'm just like, wow, you really think so?
You really think so? You love me. No, we love all of you. Some of you are getting up on West Coast time, 6 a.m., and I'm just like, oh, crazy.
See, I like Pinky Tech is our average audience. I see Matt or Jackson, I immediately skip the video.
Exactly. He's like, God damn it.
See, that's our average audience, guys.
Let's see. I have actually.
You have a lot, man. You got 6 fans. You got sleeve cables. I mean,
I was gonna say.
Geez.
I think I can fill this thing.
Your job's never gonna be done here. That's why I only grabbed one build today, because I was like, I think Matt's gonna be busy for
I'll be doing
hour.
fans all day. So got that there. 3, 1.
We can add one more, yeah. It's not Corsair, so.
Well, I think because this only
got...
2 can go here, so I have an extra one. So I can do 3 on the bottom and 1 here. That'd be 6 fans.
Yeah, it'd be cool. Okay. Yeah, we don't really need to. We don't have to do the top.
I just didn't know if you'd rather have the top or the bottom.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Okay. Chad, top or bottom, go.
You guys got used to ZTT Thirsty Thursday build streams that are 3 hours long?
He streams for 3.
He's one person.
That is true.
That's a big difference. Like, if I was just building this PC, this would, I mean, it would take us double the time almost. Morning tea, buddies. Are you drinking tea?
Top of the morning.
I mean, I'm basically drinking black and green tea right here.
Pirate Software's daily. We see the thing is like, you know, streamer. If you're a full-time streamer, obviously, a lot of full-time streamers will stream for like 12 hours. Like they'll just do their thing. But
I don't know if you saw. Speaking of that, I sent him an apology.
Oh, you did?
But yeah. Well, I saw with Jonas where he was like, I found it on Google. I didn't even realize. So I was like, yeah. I'm very sorry, man. I was like, that was just really random. If I had known, I would have changed it.
Ridiculous.
I was like, it's actually a great looking build, by the way.
No, I'm gonna tell Jonah it's all his fault.
I know.
No, we should really gaslight him when he gets in here.
Oh, dude, we should have Zach like Photoshop a response where it's
and
just
he's like, no, this is the final straw.
Yeah, this is it. I hope you guys are ready for what's coming. Oh, that would be.
I've been waiting for this.
Oh my God. I feel like every stream my comments are being missed. Have I been blocked? No, Scott. I was literally talking about yesterday after we finished the stream.
I'm so sorry, Scott.
Send your message. I'm so sorry that we don't see it. Someone else basically said the other day, it's hard to read chat, and it is. Our chat is boom, boom,
and now
boom,
we have
boom.
2 audiences. One's growing bigger on YouTube right now, so I do apologize.
What's the best GPU for the 7600 without bottlenecking it? Best GPU? Without I mean, honestly, I would say you're not gonna get bottleneck if you're doing 1440p gaming until you hit like 4080. 4080 or higher, that's when you're gonna start to maybe see some bottleneck.
So what's your favorite streamer to watch? I don't really watch streamers that much. The last time I was really watching streamers was when I was stuck in my bedroom with COVID.
I hate Biggie Tech. Don't be sorry, do better, or be better.
I really hate this guy. You know what, Piggy Tech? Why don't you upload a damn video?
I can't believe what King Player just said. This case looks small.
What? This thing is huge.
All right, dude. Okay, one thing I'm gonna do after the stream, I'm gonna fix these, man.
You just gotta move these back over. These 2 gotta go back. You can get rid of these.
Because I noticed, like, okay, so this one's just called main, which it is main, but it should be main plus overhead.
Yes.
Oh wait.
It is.
Well, yeah. Okay, I need to make it main plus over or something.
Yes. It's time to get the bigger stream deck, guys.
Rear plus main. Okay, that one makes sense actually. Rear plus main's good. Main plus.
Well, that one just says overhead.
Yeah. Okay. So that one should be main overhead, I guess. What's that one supposed to be?
No, wait, this is main and rear. Main and rear. This is rear and overhead.
Why does it change once you click on it?
I guess it just says, yeah, why does it do that? I don't know.
Huh.
Sorry, guys, we're
learning about Stream Decks, guys. Yeah, almost God, dude. Steam Deck, ever since they came out with that crap, I always had to question if I said the right thing.
Bro, I was talking to,
I'm really scared. Okay, I'm gonna check real quick. Hold that note. I
Scott.
Make sure
Oh, there you go, Scott. All right. Whew, we almost missed you again, buddy.
It's all good. You guys are doing great. My question was, how do you guys feel about using, oh my God, a Steam Deck / ROG Ally as your daily driver? I've been using my OLED way more than my own PC.
Well, you know what? That's funny you said that.
We were just talking about, I accidentally said Stream Deck. Steam Deck. Oh my God.
And we just did a video yesterday where we did setups around it.
And Matt is very much a handheld enthusiast. Mini Neos. You have the ROG Ally X now.
Yep.
And then I think they're super cool, by the way. I don't have a ton of interest in them. I have a laptop that I rarely use as is, and it's a gaming laptop, so I kind of look at it as like that's my on-the-go gaming if I ever need it. Honestly, every time we go on a trip or anything, I end up not using it for gaming like at all. So for me, having like a portable handheld, I like gaming, but I'm not a big single player guy. So if I'm ever on the go, I'm probably on the go like doing something, so I'm not really interested. I can't game. I can't sit down and game.
And one thing Piggy Tech said, I did do a video when the iNeo 2 came out, where I swapped my at-home PC for, I think it ended up being like 30 days, and used an iNeo as my main device, and it works. I really think the beauty of it is for people who don't need a laptop and also want to have something that functions as a normal PC and don't really care about it being a crazy gaming PC, but want to have the portability more. Then you most definitely can use one of those with a dock, and it's pretty cool. And again, we finished a video yesterday, sponsored by Asus, that'll be Jackson and I showing you 2 setups with a dock you can build around Handheld.
I know. I guess I'm not a true gamer. I game like pretty much almost every day at home. I just use my PC. I'm very religious about it. I don't have any consoles. Like I said, I don't really use my laptop much. I don't have any handhelds. I just hop on my PC pretty much every night.
Depends on the game. If there's a good game out, I'll play a game every single night. But it just depends on what kind of game's out right now. Or I'm just diving into old Pokemon games on a handheld. That's one reason why I think I'm like really into handhelds, is just retro games.
Very good for the Pokemans. I'm also like really, like my eyes isn't the greatest. I don't like wearing glasses when I game, so my 32-inch monitor is gonna come in clutch. Yeah. And I find that, like, especially when we test laptops here, even on a 15.6-inch screen, the whole time I'm just wishing I was playing on a bigger screen so I could really see all the details better. So I think that's another reason why I'm just very stuck on. No, yeah. Once I got my PC, I pretty much stopped playing my consoles.
If you install the Intel integrated graphics driver on your PC, OBS will try to use that for even encoding, and then you can't start your stream on time. Good to know.
I remember, have you been streaming?
Well, I saw, I jumped into a stream, I don't know what day it was, probably Monday night. He had like a scheduled stream or something, and he was like, it was like 10 minutes past the scheduled time, and I was like, Mr. Streamer, can you start please? And he says, I'm troubleshooting. And I left. I don't know what time you went live, but it was like late, and I was like, you're late, Mr. Streamer.
Last time I saw a stream of Pinky Tech, and it was, I was at Lowe's, I remember, and he was doing, Pinky Tech, what was that? It was you and like 3 other people?
Well, he's been doing stuff with, I don't remember their names.
Yeah, it was like a little collab, and I don't know, I don't remember what it was.
Did you all do a PC build challenge?
It was something like that. I swear that it was like hypothetical almost. Or was it actual builds?
That's fair. I could never play. Yeah, no, I would never play a competitive shooter on a handheld. I see people downloading Call of Duty and stuff, and I don't get it.
$400 PC challenge. Okay.
Ah, nice. Why do you think the industry hasn't made 2.5-inch SATA drives faster as backup storage? Because NVMe.
I think just going to reach their limit.
Yeah, you reach your limit on the SATA standard. So unless they came out with a new SATA, which I don't think they will.
It was you, Net Guy Reviews, PC Tech Hustler, and Nerd on a Budget. So you were the biggest one in there.
You're a big baller.
You're not too knowledgeable in that particular, but I think it's just good. Just get them for good prices. Yeah, I'm not even sure what we're talking about, but good prices is always important.
There's something nostalgic about a budget build collab challenge.
I said by weight.
By weight, Jesus Christ.
No, it definitely is, especially like
because that was what we did back in the day. They were a pain, but yeah, it's still nostalgic.
And we literally have not done one since David, I think is the last time, and that was like, what, 3 years ago? 2 years ago? So
we did the AliExpress one. We were in here, so I bet it was about 2 years ago.
Yeah, it just, it was your Deadpool PC. Yeah, no, those, I think me more so than, even though Matt was the one doing the scheduling and stuff, dude, I already don't really like, doing like challenges and stuff, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, I feel like, I don't want to say this because I feel like it just sounds wrong, but I feel like I'm not a competitive person, even though I think most people say I am. Yeah. I don't want to be competitive. It stresses me out.
Well, like, even with those challenges, like, it depends what the approach is of everyone else. If everyone comes with the approach of trying to make it the most entertaining, like the challenge videos we do here on the channel, like, the whole goal is I want chaos to happen. Like, I want something to go wrong because that makes for a better video. People go with that approach, cool. But, like, if they're really, like, crazy, like, sweat about, like, winning the challenge, it's not that fun.
The best one.
It's not really that fun. Really, the viewers turn it into that more than anything.
Jackson, Parrish and Relentless are chatting. I don't care. No, I'm just kidding. What, is this gonna be the new thing? The new thing now, guys? You guys have to audit us to make sure we don't miss a single message.
U-Haul video. I will always remember that U-Haul video. I will always, no matter how it did, it was a feat of video production.
It's funny because that's the kind of video that I could see one day randomly doing good again. Mm-hmm. Like not as in if we do it again. I just mean like randomly I could see it just getting views, almost like the Mineral Oil PC. I don't know if that'll ever happen because of the we still think that we were kind of shadow banned lightly because it was dangerous, and there was a part where we very verbally shout out, "There's blood everywhere," blah blah. So,
scam by customer. Were we talking about chargebacks again? We've had chargebacks.
Imagine Dragons. Imagine Dragon. Never.
Imagine Dragon D's.
Yeah, we definitely have been scammed and charged back and beaten, bludgeoned. We really had everything done to us at this point. B550MW. Scott says, I really appreciate you guys picking up my message. I don't feel left out anymore, haha.
Sorry,
I don't know what it's. So
maybe it's your profile picture.
Maybe. A lot of times when we don't see a message, I've noticed sometimes people are like really fast. Like as soon as we're like, oh, we didn't see that, it's like they just copy and paste it right there. I think with your messages, like I noticed when I finally read yours, it looked like you took maybe a minute or two to send it, and that's where I completely missed them.
Yes. And also, thank you for not being the person who's like, God, I hate you guys. You won't reply to my message. Bye.
We get those every day. Instagram taken, yes. Instagram was stolen from us.
It was taken from us.
And it wasn't, when we say taken, we just mean taken by Meta. It wasn't hacked, it was just taken down.
Someone commented saying, you should probably remove Instagram from your upload defaults in the description. I was like, no, I'm leaving it there until it comes back.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we need people to see it.
Yeah.
That's the goal. We need, all it takes is, it's crazy, all it takes is that one right person who happens to know someone.
Do you know buy the Mineral Oil PC is still in store? The one that was sold that someone bought.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we don't have any for sale right now.
Wasn't
it's
the one
nice.
that we didn't drain that one, did we?
I did.
You did?
Yeah, I did in like the back area. No, it was nice. That was like the last thing. We don't really have anything else weird right now. Like, I know I sold like some parts for some custom loops. I actually just sold a massive haul of almost like scrap. Like a lot of it was slightly above scrap value because like a lot of it worked. It just would have like a minor issue, like it would blue screen or whatever. But yeah, I sold like, the dude had brought like a 26-foot trailer, and I'm not kidding when I say he left with the trailer full.
Nice.
Got a decent amount of money for it too, which is kind of surprising, like cash. I was like, okay. And the guy gave me his numbers, and he didn't ask any questions. He was very, very quiet, very in and out.
He's like, give me scrap, I'm going.
And then he was like, here's my number if you ever have any more. I'm like, sweet. My favorite part, didn't even try to hassle. Didn't even try to, what most people do, whenever they come from Facebook, even though it says this is 4 parts, take it as is, this is a good price. Every time, man, they show up. Do you have like a CPU and like a test bench I could plug all this stuff in? I'm like, no, it's 4 parts. Like you buy it as is. It's a risk, you know? This person didn't do that.
Did you see the review, the note we got from somebody ordered from us again recently? It was from Steven. Steven says, I would like to give a shout out to Tyler. I really like your YouTube channel and all that you share. I would like to say thank you, Zach at PC Bros, for all the great how-to videos. Matt Jackson, I love your Toast Bros channel. I love PC Bros. I'm telling my coworkers, friends, and family about PC Bros and how I love my PC I got from you guys. This is my second PC Bros order. Thank you all, PC Bros.
I'm so glad they didn't include Jonah.
And they're like, Jonah, forget that guy.
We're gonna tell Jonah your next goal needs to be actually like mentioned in.
Yeah, someone needs to mention you.
That's dope. We need. Did Tyler and them already see that? Or
yes.
Was that in Slack?
Yeah, I saw it this morning, and then yeah, it's in Slack now.
Dream PC video was great. I loved it. I loved that we got like a few comments of the people being like, "This isn't everyone's dream." And I'm like, "No shit."
It's not everyone's dream. It's our dream.
Yeah, I'm like literally the whole video is us polling the office, and even then, how could we make a PC that's like that? That just doesn't make sense, guys. Come on.
You're overthinking a video concept.
It's all opinionated, you know. I'm like, no crap, it wouldn't be everyone's, you know.
A lot of people overthink it because that's the issue with the PC space. Love the PC space, but there's a lot of people who are very like technical. Like it needs to be like you say it's this, it has to be this.
Yeah.
They kind of miss the overlap of like just entertainment. You know?
They don't understand too that like they think every video has to be just meta bang for buck. Like if it's not, it's a bad video. And I'm just like, dude, that's like our bread and butter is not doing meta.
Just trying different stuff.
Ours is like going out of our way to do crap. Like just wait till you guys see this 9950X and 4070 Ti Super
I was having
build.
fun with that yesterday. I'm ready.
Yeah, just wait till y'all see it, because I'm just saying, you guys are gonna see it.
Did you see how hot it was in the BIOS?
No, I haven't seen that.
We're hovering idle 56.
Okay. It's an X, right? Yeah,
it's an X. We'll find out.
Have you benchmarked yet?
No, I haven't. I was gonna wait.
Yeah, it's gonna be hype. I think it's gonna be good.
The only thing I worry about is the GPU. I think the CPU and everything's gonna be fine.
You know, weirdly enough, I think I'm not worried about anything.
Oh, he's not worried about anything.
I'm confident, guys. It was a cool PC, at least I thought. No, I think it was really cool. Yeah. I know that we got a little carried away with, like, I know the Marvel wasn't exactly what people were going for, but I knew at the least most people here, if we did more hodgepodgey, I don't think it would have flowed. Like, if we did some NSFW stickers like the one person wanted, but then let's say we did some pop Funkos, I'm like, it wouldn't have a theme anymore, and I think most of us here appreciate a certain aesthetic, not a ton of RGB anymore. I know most of us have strayed away from that. So having a consistent theme was something that it needed.
I've been happy with my 5600, 6600 combo using a deep. Oh, I can't say that. Nice.
That's dope. I see that. So they're in what was that, pounds or euros? So you're in another country.
You seen us on the Linus channel? Was that during the tech support challenge?
Or is there something new?
Or have they exposed us?
What is that, Meiser?
Meiser?
What's overkill? I don't understand. Maybe about building a gold or silver PC. Silver we have, well, I guess you could argue we've done silver a few times. Gold, we've done one build that was supposed to be gold. It was the Thermaltake Tower 100, I think, which they sell in a gold, but it literally is like a copper color. So sort of. We have never gone out of our way to do like a Trident Z Royal build.
You guys build the PC. Build the PC? I don't know about that one. I mean, we did a tech support challenge where he sent us a computer that needed to be fixed.
Gear and Gaming says we need a video all but the 3050 choose violence. I think we've
done shorts. We've done
like 4 or 5 videos now on like kind of focused around the 3050 6 gig and 8 gig. So we've definitely hit them up many times now. Yeah, no, we were talking about that this morning about G-Skill bringing back Trident Z, which I think is cool. You know, why not?
Y'all do a battle mage. I mean, obviously, any new GPU launch, you will most likely see a PC build on the main channel for.
Have we done a no RGB solid performance budget streamer? Oh, yes.
Yes, many times.
Actually, we did one not too long ago. Is the giveaway with the 3070.
Yep.
That build was a step-by-step build guide. We tested streaming on it, and yeah, it was all black. There was like no RGB in it.
Oh yeah, sorry, the tech support challenge, we did that a couple years ago. Well, it was a while ago now. It's been over 3 years ago, 4 years now. Fun times. I gotta go. It's midnight. We'll have a good night. I still love RGB. I think RGB in the right scenario is cool. Like this one's fine. Like I don't think this is too much RGB to have a tower cooled RGB and RGB fans, because you can at least like program it to be just one color if you really are tired of RGB. So I think I like the emergence of non-RGB builds, because there was a while there, if you made a video on a PC and it did not have RGB in it, you would not get views. Nobody would click on it because they're like, it's not shiny enough. But now people have like more of an understanding or appreciation for a very well-planned build. What you looking for?
Making sure he's not an extra
standoffy.
Yeah.
Was that a problem last time?
I don't think so.
There's one.
What's up, brothers? What's up, Crazy? How you doing?
Oh, I think there is one extra, actually.
I need to search for that vid. Yeah, if you're talking about the tech support challenge, it was a while ago. This was back during COVID, because Linus was doing a series where he used to do it in person, but he would have 2 creators or 2 people get a PC that has things that need to be done. It's a troubleshooting challenge. But instead, they mailed us the computer. We live streamed from our office while they were reacting to us and Christopher Yee doing like a showdown, and it didn't go well for us. But it should be entertaining for you all. At least you got to see. We're making references to it in an upcoming video where we just blew everyone's mind playing Quake, where I was the keyboard. Were you the mouse, or was I?
I don't honestly remember.
I think I was the keyboard, he was the mouse, and we just kind of ran through Quake and just sped run through on the hardest
mode.
And because they basically said like they give us points if we beat it, and we did it, and it worked.
And it was just funny because I remember thinking, like, I wasn't gonna say it, but I was like, man, that was not like it didn't feel like we did anything that special.
No, we just kept like spamming.
We just ran through.
Yeah.
But we're legends, okay?
We did it. We pulled it off. Anyway, I hope everyone having a great day. We're doing pretty good.
Happy go great day.
I'm still on the RGB train, but as long as it's synced and not just rainbow puke. Yeah, I think people are more like just color coordinated than they are, RGB now. I mean, RGB is more or less just giving you the option to pick whatever you want.
RGB is colorful, guys. That's what matters.
You guys do PC repairs. I haven't turned on my PC in over a year because it stopped working. If you're in Louisville, Kentucky, yes. We do sometimes we'll take mail-ins, but just so you know, it's not advised because
your risk.
You have to your risk. You got to pay for shipping to ship it to our store, and most likely pay for a ship back, or we'll add that to your charge when we charge you for the final repair costs. But yes, we do repairs.
And we do them quite good.
Yes, right there.
Here's more screws. I ran out.
Oh, you got to plug in. Screwing the rest of the motherboard.
Yes. I runded it out. Ryzen 7 5800X or 12600KF. Man, it really depends. My mind would go 12600KF, but I will say either one is a great choice.
Yeah, I would say both of those are now considered at the top of their platform, so it's not like you're going to get more of an upgrade path with each one. That'll only make a difference. I mean, theoretically, if you're still worried or scared about 13th or 14th gen Intel stuff, then maybe it would be worth just going AM4, but I think you'd be happy with both of those.
I think a better comparison would be, especially price-wise, I think you get the 12700KF for 175 sometimes.
Yeah, that would perform better.
Yeah, that's where I would get that, because that's you're pretty much at the top of that platform, unless you want to go 13 to 14 gen, which honestly, I'm not that scared of anymore. But oh my God, it's Leaksies. What's up? In binary digit, what's up?
Fapson. Leaksies, what have you been up to?
Oh my God, he said my name in caps that time. Probably playing Fortnite.
You still playing Fortnite, bro?
Guys, Leaksies is one of the OG viewers that we actually played some games with, which is crazy. And when I was playing the stream on Sunday, dude, we were playing Apex. It's just Zach and I queuing with one random. It is insane how many freaking people just come in the stream and be like, "I want to be your third." And it's people that we've never seen before, and I'm just like, guys, you guys don't get this. We gotta add people. I gotta wait for them to get on. I don't know if they're gonna be decent, bad, way better than us. I'm it's just a lot of work, guys. Come on.
Leaksy says adulting. I feel it. I gave you 2 8 pins for the CPU. I'm realizing it's an 8 plus 4. So one of them might need a separation and recomb.
Separation.
And while you're doing that, I'm gonna see if I can find the screw that I just lost.
Do you think you could do the classic? Because there's a good little.
The clip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try to just.
Yeah, if you can.
If there's enough room.
I should be able to do it. I think we can assume everyone is better than you guys. Hold up, Pinky Tank. Crazy.
No, I did have, I had one person that they basically didn't, do you want this one or the next one over?
It would be this one. Can you get to, there is another cutout. Actually, no, never mind, don't do that one.
So I can take the, I might have to actually take
yeah,
the
there's
cage
it's
out.
not even close. Oh wait, hold up, what are we doing? There's a cutout right here.
Yeah, I still might have to take the cage out, I don't know. Oh wait, no, it's taller.
Yeah,
I see.
Yeah, that little hole.
Little hole.
Oh no, it came back. There's that one.
Yeah, but one of the people did an online internet scoff at me because I kind of said the statement of you could be way too good, you could be worse, you could just be a toxic teammate. I don't know, man. I was it's just, and I only streamed for an hour, so I'm just not trying to do all that adding and stuff. And they were like, I was masters. I'm just okay.
Good for you, buddy.
I'm I'm not looking for a carry, guys.
Oh my God.
Dude, what is this thing doing?
There it comes.
Jeez.
People were heated on the last video when we unboxed the for the Yeehan one, and we looked at the keyboard and said gamers don't use full-size keyboards. There was a lot of people who were like, I am an older gamer and I use a full-size keyboard.
I'm sure you are a boomer.
I know, and that's why I was like, up to people were applying is normally it's an older audience. You look at a profile picture, it is older people.
65 and older.
65 and older.
Yeah, that was just basically what I was getting at is I wish, because that was the first time I've seen that, and I'm I wish more companies did that.
Yeah.
Because I think the typical audience, the people who are not older, I think those people are just loud because there's some people that they love that number pad. They're like, oh my God, I love using the number pad, and I'm just dude, that's for office work. Who uses that in gaming? Oh, did I say most? Well, see, there you go. I don't feel bad at all.
No, you said most. People were they totally misunderstood because they went back and they were he said most people with full-size keyboards don't like full-size
Here we go. I'm
keyboards.
24 and I prefer full size. It's just so floofing expensive. Full size usually isn't really more expensive, I don't think.
People don't buy them.
Yeah.
Nothing?
Huh?
I'm here, early.
I mean, you try to get us in trouble, so, you know.
Oh.
I'm not talking to you.
Don't worry, I sent an apology.
I used the same PC whenever I said do.
Oh, did
Oh,
you?
he did, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, all I saw do is there was like 5 comments, and I was like, what do they mean? And then I look, and I'm like, oh, that is one because of the cooler color. But then I was like, I kind of like watched some of the video because did I tell you how I titled it wrong? I'll get that in a second. But yeah, so I watched some of the video and I noticed that it was that PC and then like the cross when I said things not to, and I was like, oh man, I don't want someone to. Okay, that's fair.
I don't
Right.
know, man. He was really mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just said it, right? It's like, is that what I think it is?
No, we're saying like the message like that we got back was like it's on.
Huh?
Yeah, like it's not good.
It's not good. He wants to battle.
Who said that?
Buddy, like I sent an apology and he did not accept it. I could show you.
Alright, let's see it.
You're not gonna like it.
There's no shot.
I'm just kidding. He actually did respond. I just now saw
Oh,
it.
did he say?
Thanks for the heads up. Absolutely no worries at all. It's a good video. I'm gonna say you watched it with like the sad eyes.
Like apologizing about it?
Yeah, because I'm like I do okay. I really do not like YouTube drama. Like I don't speak for the whole YouTube fan of like the way I look at it is
Yeah,
it was
no.
my short. I felt responsible. I hate drama, so I didn't say like. I basically said neither one of us knew. I was like, it was just pulled from Google. I just don't want to make it seem like we're trying to throw shade. I was like, it's actually a really good looking build. Yeah, you know, I was like, if I had caught it, we would have changed it. You know, sorry. So it wasn't like a, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Oh God. Chad, I'm on the brink right now.
He's on the brink. He's done. Okay.
This is the best looking
Did Matt and I joking worry you a little bit?
I'm just like, why would? Well, I knew he wouldn't care. That's why. If anything, it's more exposure for his PCs.
He's like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Yeah, for sure.
It's crazy they said one not to build when you could buy one in.
People.com.
Yeah.
All right. 24 peen?
Y'all need a master debater like me to defend you? Master debater? I thought you were just a, never mind.
What?
I was gonna take the DE part away.
Tomorrow you have to build my PC.
Your height one?
Yeah.
I was gonna build it multiple times now, but the case just took so long to get here.
I don't know why it took so long.
Shit was on ultra back order.
I need to know how this product still exists. Let me
Actually, I hate the Steel Legend.
Dude, what was that? Speaking of product, I noticed one of the builds you planned, the motherboard name was like Joy John or something. John Joy. It's like an AliExpress board or
Joy
something.
John.
Yeah, if you.
I remember, yeah, I don't know, what is that for?
It's a motherboard for like, is it the 3500 one maybe? Ryzen 5 3500?
What was that? I think it was the, oh, I'm gonna look. I know what you're talking about. I remember that was the case or the motherboard.
Yeah, it just cracked me up when I saw it. I was like, Joy John.
Where is that?
I love these PNY cards.
They're so round.
On a height build with a vertical GPU mount, guys.
Oh, it was the case.
Okay.
Yeah, the
what's it
Joy
called?
John Micro ATX
Joy John.
case. Joy John. No, it's like one of those handle cases, Micro ATX or whatever I found on Amazon.
S300.
Yeah, similar. No, I was sitting, how is this? A company emailed us and was like, can you help promote this? How is this not copyright infringement? Look at the name.
Oh my God.
Like, how is this not copyright infringement?
I gotta admit, I do like
No,
how
look at the
bigger.
app. Look at the app.
Does it look just like
Look
it?
at his Steam.
Oh, dude, that they literally like stole it.
That's horrible.
Well, is that straight from like overseas though?
I think so.
They're not gonna get copyright. It's not even worth it.
No, they reached out about an ad and I was like, oh, cool. And then I saw that. I was like, I don't know about that one.
Wait, does this
All
not
right.
have Type C?
I'm going to work.
How?
Will you check?
No, it doesn't.
Will you check?
No, it doesn't.
Hurry, hurry.
It doesn't. It doesn't. I can't fix this.
Oh God.
Don't your build that you said, this build that looked nice just got worse.
There were some compromises made. The good news though is these ones are shorter. So they're not like as intrusive, you know?
He says this every time, and it bothers me more and more every time. Okay, hold on. There we go.
I'm stabbing something. Your heart.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
McAllister, I reviewed that video for you. It was good. I only had 2 review notes. Gave you some compliments.
He said redo the edit.
No, I almost, as a joke, I almost put, can you remove the part that you're in? But then I was like, I don't want to make it seem like you did the ad. So I was gonna joke, but I was scared you'd see it, like actually remove it or it'd like ruin your day, you know?
No,
It just made me laugh.
Wait, how often do you think that you will hit me with something that like gives me a Jonah level ruin?
I was going to say, I think Jonah changed that expectation, you know?
You know, I know one.
What? Doing that to me?
Yeah.
I mean, if you seriously meant it, yeah.
No, there was one day I remember you said, I'm gonna walk out because I don't even remember what the context was. You just were like, I was like, hey, can you get that done? And you're like, oh yeah, I'll get to it in a minute. I was like, all right, like that. And then you're like, I'm serious. If you keep doing that, I will leave.
Yeah, I must have been the foul one.
Did you catch up on your sleep after your...
Yeah. Oh yeah. I went at a normal time last night. Felt good.
Did you play? Like, did you get to play the new character?
Yeah, actually, I'm sad to say it wasn't as fun as I thought it was. Yesterday, for the DIY, like, the thing I wanted to do the most was
Get
play
24
him,
pin.
if it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't actually make, like, there's no value I'd have in talking about that character. I'm not, like, a pro, but I can talk about the system that's supposed to help noobs out.
Uh-huh.
So, like, I didn't play him yesterday because I felt like if I played him, that was just playing Street Fighter during work. But I can actually talk about the V-Fighter system because that was pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
Like, in concept, an AI that'll help you learn Street Fighter
Oh.
is a pretty cool idea.
It'd probably be money better spent than the one person you hired.
Well, you know,
I wonder if they ever got taken down.
And Zach and I both realized that, like, we were beating master level comms, so it wasn't as good as we hoped it would be.
Did you comb the for the graphics card?
I guess I
I
did.
guess not. Okay, that's cool.
I'll take over.
How many do we need?
2 8-bins.
What?
You know, one thing I was thinking I want to 3D print. I want to make some custom versions of these. So instead of having to, like, if we want
Cut
to
'em.
have them connected and having to cut them, yeah.
Because you could just have like that on the bottom and...
Dude, I loved the Ryzen 9900X and the 7900 XT since it was, or 7900 XTX since it was 3 of them. It's, you know, a 24 pin.
Yeah, it's so
it looks
easy.
so good. How close are you guys to done? Don't worry about it. No.
Do you want us to hurry up or something?
We're maybe about 10 minutes.
Hey.
Hey. I don't want that big of a thing. I'm sorry.
No, Zach, McAllister was saying he doesn't even remember being upset at all about that.
I remember you thought you were gonna walk out.
Zach, did you see the drama that Jonah tried to start?
Yeah, that was crazy, dude.
Look
Look
at
in
Slack.
Slack.
I had to send an apology letter.
He had to post an apology letter.
I feel like that would have been worse if I made a post about it.
Maybe you should have like wrote him a letter
I
and
want
mailed
to
it to
publicly
him.
apologize. Oh my god, yeah.
You'll have to watch the short to get the full context, but
Which I clearly didn't do. I only watched the beginning, and that was enough for me to be like, oh no.
Did you message him on Twitter?
yeah, you did.
Just had to, I'm gonna pretty much be bouncing right at 3.
Yeah, he was like, oh, it was a
As-
good video. It's no problem at
fishing
all.
off her
I get
car.
it.
Sweet.
So she got like the lean off her car and needs to.
But
get
watch the
everything
beginning of the
set up.
short.
Nice.
So
Did you like make fun of it?
Just watch the beginning.
It's the most recent short.
Thing to do when building PC.
Yeah, he titled it "Thing to Do When Building PC."
Yes, I fixed it. It's now things to do.
this is in Slack.
No, you'll have to go to the YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
I know you're not subscribed to us, so it'd be hard to find.
Why would you say it like that? And is that true?
We're not ready.
Oh, it isn't ready, is it?
Sorry, about 10 minutes or so.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
You got your first monitor arm yesterday and you love it? Oh,
Let's
Jonah's rubbing
go.
off on you. Do the thug shake?
Doesn't sound. You didn't say anything bad about it.
Well, did you listen to it?
Yeah. You say things not to do, and an X pops up over it, and then 3 seconds pass, and it comes back.
Yeah,
with a check mark over it.
if I'm being honest, I didn't even watch that past that. But it was just, I saw the beginning, and it was because I saw about 5 comments, like right away. Because Matt and I were looking to see if anyone had said, how did you title, which by the way, no one commented on the title.
I don't think you can see the titles of shorts without going to the.
Yeah, if you're on
browser.
Shorts feed, you won't see it.
I don't think
yeah.
anyone's ever.
That'll
seen the title
probably
for
do
it.
it. I should have never changed it. Now it's going to be
Thing
worse.
to do.
Thing to do.
All right, can you plug these Johns up?
This is the thing to do, man.
Should I go for AM4, AM5 for $750? AM5, if you can squeeze it. I think you could do like I just planned a $750 build with AM5. I did use the 7500F though to make it possible, but you could go with a lesser GPU, like a used graphics card or something, and go AM5 with like a 7600. But I think, yeah, I wouldn't go, for AM4, I wouldn't spend more than like $600 for an AM4 build.
600 bucks. 600.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, this is gonna be.
Let me part the C's real quick. It's a girl.
Should I get through the bottom here?
Yeah, that's your best bet.
Ah. Ah. Do a Fortnite emote? I don't know any. Zach knows how to do Orange Justice pretty well.
Yeah, can you get up here, buddy?
Zach, can you come do Orange Justice real quick?
Please, 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 please.
Yeah, full cam. Everyone. Oh, yeah, switch. Yeah, right here, Zach. There you go.
I think you actually give me the capability.
Dude, you look so short from this angle. Doesn't he?
All right. Oh, damn.
Ooh.
Oh, I heard that like.
I heard some pops.
The pop.
Planes aren't like awake yet.
That's some boomer stuff right there.
His joints aren't awake.
Can't find a used 7700 XE for under retail. Do you know why? Well, you're probably not looking hard enough. And secondly, newer gen GPUs tend to, like, again, not sell as much.
I like that a lot. Just not trying to look at it.
It really wasn't
Jonah.
I didn't even look up. You just watched.
That's not Jonab.
God, you started some beef, Jonah.
What's this?
I'll tell you later.
Hey.
It's beef that I've realized was not beef at all.
Oh yeah. I sent him on Excalibur. I'm gonna show him how to use it.
Sure.
Oh, so you got it to work?
Yeah. So the idea that the guy he started with
The knight's greeting.
Yeah, they have like all their
Oh, yeah.
stuff with that, but I didn't check. At the very end, his email signature was yours faithful Sir Ivan of the Knight of the Ending Table.
Oh my god.
Is that what I saw?
And I literally sent him back yesterday after it worked. This worked most excellent, my liege. And he responded back, great. Thanks for letting me know. May your day be filled with many blessings, Sir Ivan. And I'm like, yes,
Oh
I
my
love
God.
this. I could-
You guys should just make
I
out.
would work on this support team so happily.
I thought he was gonna say I would work for him. I was like, damn, all right.
He's done.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll start talking to you like that then. Sir McAllister. How's the electric tape always walk away? Never mind, I found it. It did not walk away.
The electric tape is walk away ready.
The Indian market is nuts.
That's a crazy statement right there. Okay. Finally done. Well, you need one of these, don't you?
I got one.
You got one.
I do not want two.
Oh God, what is happening back there?
Dude, it's a nightmare on Ja Rule. This is the one thing I don't miss about loading things with Vitra, you know? I'm actually gonna do the usual, we plug it in,
Make sure this RGB works.
see if the RGB and the fan johns work and they spin and ish.
We have one fan not spinning, comrade.
What about RGB?
RGB's working.
Sheesh. Alright, so we got one RGB not working. Why is that?
8500G is really limiting. That's the problem is for GPUs, it's not a great option. I would just save up for a 7600. I know it's more expensive, but I would wait.
Someone's not spinning or RGB?
Not spinning.
No, it's not spinning.
It's not going spin. Now it's spinning.
Yay. May I have some oats, brother?
Hiya, hiya.
For the people that can't afford the 7900 XTX and 9900X, this is your best bet. It's basically the same thing. Score might be a little lower on 3D Mark and stuff, but
Why are the lights out in there?
Where?
In the office.
Someone turn them off?
I don't know.
They were. I had them all on.
Someone turn the lights off? Jonah did. Did you? Oh my! No, stop. I'll give you a few more minutes until we walk out of here. Just don't go to sleep on me.
Why'd he turn the lights off?
He said he likes the vibe. He said light too bright, said Jonah.
He made sure not to turn the PC Bros ones off, right?
No, it's just the Toasty Bros ones.
Okay, good.
I was like, you can have a few more minutes of nighty-night time while you're working. They didn't discontinue the 7800X 3D. They just are running out of supply because, well, everyone wants it right now. It is the one CPU that everybody's building high-end PC wants.
TikTok made it famous.
Same
guys.
thing, also, that, I don't know what the details of that is, but there's a 4090 shortage right now, which, I mean, whatever. But there is a shortage out now of 4090s for anyone who's in the market. I don't know who'd be buying a 4090 right now, to be honest. Especially, like, let alone the fact that it's a 4090, and most people don't need a 4090. There's a new generation coming. If I'm spending $1,500 on a GPU, at this point, I'd be waiting for the next gen by January. I would not buy a 4090 right now, unless I just like burning money.
It's crazy to think even before this so-called shortage, I'm pretty sure that they were still like $2,000 for a lot of the models anyways.
What time is it for you guys? It is 10:06 a.m.
Temple Siach.
I can't find Amazon. Let's see, it's because they're just out of stock. They're not discontinued. If you're talking about 7800X 3D. It's still 7000 series, so. I tried to talk someone out of buying one this past week and waiting, but they did it anyways and bought a Strix 4090. Oh, God.
Oh, how much did they spend?
Yeah, how much did they spend Dark Elevator?
I think it's about the best cable man.
Yeah, I mean, again, let alone, like, again, our opinions on people buying the 4090. Like, I would be waiting at that point, but you do you, boo. Didn't ask. He's like, I didn't want to know.
NVIDIA intentionally created the 4090 shortage? Why would they do that? I feel like they make plenty of money on the 4090.
Especially for AI. People really want that for AI workloads.
That's probably why there's a shortage, honestly.
Yep.
I want to try the airflow version of this case.
Airflow.
But alas, I will not buy anymore.
Here she is.
This thing would look pretty cool, all in color or RGB, depending on your preference.
If I could make money selling mine, I would sell it and put my 3080 Ti back in my PC, but I'd rather wait for 5000 series and figure out what I'm moving to before I sell.
I was gonna say, you should definitely be able to.
I mean,
how
if you
much-
want to make money back, yeah, you
Let's see
definitely
what they're
could.
going for on eBay. How much did you get it for, the Dark Liberator? Didn't you get it like during the shortages, or did you
Yeah, so
actually?
you might have paid a fortune for it. You got it at launch. Did you get it for launch price?
Oh, this is definitely real. 4090 for $849.
Oh yeah, for sure.
$899
Oh,
from
yeah.
China. They're both from China.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, is there a single real one? Oh, here we go. Here's one. This person has good feedback. It's used for $1,750 for a gigabyte 4090 24 gig, and it's just a
It's just a gigabyte card.
normal 3-fan card.
Oh, he bought it through Best Buy online. He got $15.99. It's a good deal.
Yeah, that's good. You got it for literally MSRP. Here's a 4090 Strix for $2,000, and it's new.
I bet your friend paid $2,000 for his.
Yeah, they're really hard to find. Like, I'm only seeing a few on eBay. The rest of them are definitely fake.
Love to see it. All right, guys. Oh, I gotta take a picture for Zach of this beauty.
Yeah, and then other Zach wants to do the short on it.
He wants to get short on.
Other Zach, the other one. God, we're always having to do work for Zach. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, Zach's always won something.
It's like
Guys,
we
you're gonna
work
enjoy my
smart,
back
I
for a
feel.
second.
World tour. It's Matt's world tour.
Yep. I got the thumbnail pic going to you, Zachy Poo.
Our CPU contact frames need it. Well, it's only for LGA 1700, so 12 through 14 gen. Are they needed? Absolutely not. We've done
a ridiculous amount of LGA 1700 builds without the contact plate, and the temps were just fine. The main thing is the contact plate's pretty much guaranteed to get you like, what is it, like 5 to 10 degrees Celsius off of your max temp.
It's one of those things, if you're an enthusiast or you have the ability to get one, you can get them for like $10.
Yeah.
So
Arctic coolers come with
Arctic coolers come with it. So I'd recommend it if you're doing a high-end build, but it's not like you're gonna ruin your build if you don't get one.
Yeah, it's just like one of those you might as well kind of things.
All right, guys, look at this. She's going on the website. There is a heater deal going on the website too, a video that's going live today. You can definitely take advantage of that build, but yeah, go to the website, buy a PC today.
Will the 57 be equal to the 40? No, nobody knows. We'll see. Don't expect the 57 to be equal to a 4090 though. That would be ridiculous. All right.
Yeah, I don't know. It'd be ridiculous, but I could see them doing it. Because the 4070 and 4070 Ti performance were pretty I mean, when you think about it, the 4070 was basically a 3080 Ti, and the 4070 Ti is like a little better than a 3090 Ti. So I'd say it's possible. I will say the 5700X and the 5800X are both really good prices right now. Like I think we got this 5800X for, let's see, $165. Now that is a really good price. For a while there, these CPUs were over 200. Not a good price when 12th gen up existed, when Ryzen 7000 series existed. But yeah, if you can get those for like under 175 for either one, good deal. All right, guys, we're rating Spec Vengeance. We hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. We'll see you guys tomorrow, same time. Peace out.